When we talk about sales and businesses, this is something real quick I want to share with you. And why do startups fail? Now, according to where do startups fail according to their founders? Like people who have startups but fail drastically, horribly. The two most important thing in this slide I want to share is this: number one, they run out of cash, and secondly, it's not the right fit. Because if you talk about the first one in purple, that's no market need, which is at 42%. I think that is not what we're going to solve the equation today, because we want to go into the second and the third one. Okay, this is the most critical thing that is within our control. Okay, so run out of cash is one, and not the right team is the third. So these two are the things that we can actually solve easily. All right, so these are the top three reasons, and we're going to focus in these top two reasons right here. Okay, so why businesses fail again. Now this is on a human level, on a person level. So you can, as you can see from the chart, all right, you can see the managerial incompetence sits at 46%, and unbalanced expertise is at 20%. Inexperience in management is 18%. Inexperience in the line 9%. Neglect the business 3%. And altogether, it comes up to 98% of failures stem from managerial weaknesses. Okay. Now, when we talk about managerial weaknesses, these are all human error, right? So basically, it is always the people that is controlling the business, who's running the business, whether you like it or not. If we talk about NFT, Bitcoin, all that is shared by Surya, I find it really interesting, about investments. But think about this again: who runs investments? Who runs businesses? Who runs courses? Who runs the tech behind all this stuff? It's human, right? So if you can solve the equation about the human DNA in sales, okay, and in management, I think you solve like 90% of all the problems, all the money problems, all the human problems, all the human errors. So what we really need to understand is we're going to go a little bit deeper as quickly as possible on what I'm going to share with you today. So as you can see, fundamental of a business comes into a triangular, I call it the trimetrics formula, right? It comes into very easy to understand. You talk about sales and marketing, operations, and just productions. These three areas in any businesses, whether it is in technology or in manufacturing, or is it in a agency sales, multi-level marketing, it just comes down to these three fundamentals. So as you can see, operations, okay, it consists of 25% on the entire business. Okay, when you talk about production, it should consist only 25%. When we talk about 25% each, it's about the total revenue. Okay, how much money do we need to spend? All right, if you're generating 100 million a year, 25% shall go to operations, 25 million should go to production, and of course, the 50% goes into sales and marketing. Why? Because sales and marketing is the soul of any business in the world. Okay, you talk about oil, you talk about marketing, you talk about manufacturing, any business you name it, sales and marketing is the core and the soul of any businesses. If you do not know how to manage sales and marketing, and you does not have sales and marketing coming into your business, you will fail, right? So we're going to focus a lot more on this part, where how to drive the entire business to the next level, okay, just by understanding sales and marketing. I know a lot of people hate sales, right? I think most of the people in the world says, sales is not for me. Sales is it's pushy. Sales is it's ugly, But when we talk about sales, a lot of people doesn't understand, because once you find the sweet spot, that G spot in sales, you will fly. It's very simple. So let us understand what is sales. Sales is the exchange of a commodity for money. What we talk about commodity for money, what does that mean, right? To win in sales is just to use the right system. So what is commodity when what is money? Okay, I put it into a simple analogy for everyone to understand. I think it's easy, just by looking at the visuals. So the first things first, when you talk about money, right, to get other people's money, to get into sales, is like a key box. It's like a keyhole. Now, the problem is this: when people hate sales, they doesn't want to even touch the keyhole. They say, oh, no, leave it for the sales team to do it. Leave it for people who knows how to do sales, who love sales, let them touch the money. I don't want to touch the money. I want accounts, I think I will stick to my role. But look at this. If any business doesn't comes with money, then what is a business, right? So to understand and to exchange that commodity with for the client's money is simple. Find the right key, right? So now what is a right key? Simple terms, I laid it out as a system. Now, if we know what kind of system to reach out to what kind of clients, all right, you will actually understand thoroughly on how easily money is being given to you. Okay, and it's a set of system by applying the technique and skill. That's it. Okay, very simple. Find the right key to the right hole. There you go. Voila. The answer is there. Okay, find the right system to get the right client's money. Now, simple as that. It's not that difficult. Okay, if you know the right key to the right hole, then sales is not a problem. And I believe you enjoy sales as much as you enjoy chilling out by the beach, having a pina colada, sipping for half an hour, 1 hour, 3 hours, you name it, right? It's just that simple. So now let's look at why businesses fail again. Now, because a lot of people stuck in their old ways, they are stuck somewhere and not getting engaged in the new ways of doing stuff. Now, as we know, during the pandemic for the past 2 years, a lot of conventional businesses, they have hard time trying to change the model. It's like bringing an offline business into an online world, right? Just by applying and adopting all the technology with e-wallets and maybe coins, right? A lot of people refuse to change, and those who refuse to change fails in their business. Simple as that. As long as we always adapt, okay, always adapt and always change. So see what the world wants, what the current trend was, and we just adapt. It's not difficult at all. As long as we keep an open mind, move forward, find the right people, right team, right mentor, right platform such as Summit Asia, just go on and continue to change with the trend. It's that simple. It's not difficult. Product is the same, method of delivery is different. So just change that, right? So we call it using the right tools and right system. It's that simple. Just find out what is the right tool that's suitable for your business and the right system that is appropriate for you to level up and scale your business. Okay. Now, in this fundamental, right, we talk about 3 distinct models that you can apply just by understanding it. Okay.